LlamaCoder is an AI-based tool that enables you to create small apps with just a single prompt. It is an open source cloud artifact example that is pretty much similar to Bolt.new and Lovable that can generate small applications with a prompt. So let's go ahead and see how you can locally install it, and then we are gonna test it out together. Alright, so let's get started. In order to locally install the LlamaCoder, there are certain prerequisites that you must fulfill. So firstly, you need to download and install all the dependencies for the LlamaCoder. So these are all the dependencies you need: Torch, Transformers, Accelerate, and Hugging Face Hub for the LlamaCoder. So I'm going to install all of these using the pip command. You will see that it will start downloading everything. The libraries which we are downloading from the GitHub are being cloned. It is downloading all the dependencies for the libraries. And once everything is downloaded, now we are going to move towards the next prerequisite. As you already know that LlamaCoder is based on Node.js. So you would need to have Node and npm installed on your system. And the easiest way to install both of these is through nvm. And you already know that nvm is a package manager. So I'm gonna go ahead and firstly download it using the curl command. Once you do that, it will start downloading. And once everything is done, now it is saying that you need to run the following commands. So let's go ahead and copy all of this. I'm gonna paste all of these commands right here and run them. Let's clear the screen. Now let's go ahead and quickly verify that nvm have been successfully downloaded. So I'm gonna run the command nvm version, and it is going to provide me the version of the nvm if it is successfully installed. So once we have successfully installed nvm, now we need to use it to download and install the node and npm. And in order to do that, you simply have to run the command nvm install lts. Hit enter and you will see that it will start downloading the latest LTS version which contains the node and the npm. So now if I go ahead and run the command npm version, it is going to provide me the version of the npm which is installed, which is the latest version. So this means that we have successfully downloaded npm, Node.js, and nvm. So we are all set to clone the GitHub repo for the LlamaCoder and get it running. So here is the official GitHub repo of the LlamaCoder. You can see that these are all the files which are present right here, and it has also provided you with the different steps that you need to perform. So firstly, we need to clone this repo. For that, simply copy this path, head back to your terminal, and then run the command git clone and provide the URL which you have just copied. Once the repository is successfully cloned, now I'm going to move inside the repo using the cd command. And here inside the GitHub repo, if you look at the files by scrolling a bit down, you will see that there is a file called .example.env which we should change to .env that will contain the required API keys. So in order to do that, I'm going to use the copy command to copy the contents of .example.env file inside a new file called .env. Now let's quickly go ahead and see what is actually present inside this .env file. You can see that here we need to provide the together AI API key, and if you want observability, you can use the Helicon API key as well, which is a hosting platform, but I'm going to leave it empty and simply provide the value for the together API key. So after setting the value for the API key, the only thing that is left is to actually install the files which are present inside the LlamaCoder. So for that, we are going to use the npm and run the command npm install. Once you hit enter, you will see that it will start downloading and installing everything which is present inside this root folder. So you can see that it has successfully added 531 packages. Let's clear the screen. And now in order to run these packages, we simply have to run the command npm run dev. Hit enter and you will see that LlamaCoder will be successfully installed, and it is running locally on the localhost port 3000. So let's quickly go to this URL, and this is how the interface looks like. It is exactly like the interface for the LlamaCoder web app. If you scroll down a little bit, you have a text box where you can provide your prompt, and you have an option to choose the model. Currently, it is supporting Llama 3.1, 405 billion model, Llama 3.3, 70 billion, Qwen 2.5 coder, and Gemma 2. So I'm gonna go with the Llama 3.3, 70 billion model. So as you already know that LlamaCoder is for generating small and simple apps. So I'm going to test it out by asking it to create a really simple app. I'm going to ask it to create a basic Sudoku app where users can fill in a 6x6 grid with numbers from 1 to 6. The app should check if the numbers are correctly placed according to the rules of Sudoku and add a reset button. Let's run it. Once you do that, it will open a new window where on the left hand side your code will appear, and once the code is completed, the on right side is going to preview your application. Alright, so this is how the application looks like. It has created a 6x6 Sudoku game for us, just like we asked it to create. And if I try to add any wrong value here, it will provide me error based on the Sudoku rules. And if you want to change anything about the game, you can simply make the changes by providing the prompt right here, and you also have the option to publish the app. Next, I'm gonna ask it to create a simple tic-tac-toe game and use different colors for the player O and X. And within no time, it will start generating the code. And once the code is completed, it will provide us a preview. So let's test it out. I'm gonna be the first player, place an X here. Then O, you can see that it has used a different color for both of the players. And if I continue testing it, you will see that the player X wins, and you can easily go ahead and click on the reset game button to reset the game. Next, I'm gonna ask it to create a 10 questions quiz on large language models. Also provide the correct answers at the end. So you can see that it is generating the code, and here is the preview. So if you want to publish the app, you can simply click on this publish app button. So the first question for the quiz is what is a large language model, and these are the 4 options. So let's select any one option and click on next question. And after completing the quiz, it has provided me the score, that my score is 7 out of 10, and it has also provided us the correct answers for all the different questions. And if you look at the code, you can see that it is really very good, and you can easily customize it to add any type of questions inside this application. Next, I'm gonna ask it to create a simple note-taking app. And within no time, it has generated the application for us. So if I add something right here and click on the add note button, it is going to add that note inside the app, and you can also go ahead and delete the note too. So within just 1 or 2 seconds, it has generated the basic version of note-taking app for us. And then finally, I'm gonna ask it to create a Minesweeper game. I have not provided it any rules or any information about the game, but just by its name, it is going to generate the code and will follow all the rules which are necessary in order to generate the game. So let's go ahead and play it. I'm gonna select one box right here, one here, and if I keep on playing, so once I clicked on this particular box, it was a mine and the game is over. So now you can go ahead and simply click on the reset button to restart the game. So in this way, you can easily install LlamaCoder locally on your system by simply providing the together.ai API key, and then this application will run locally on your system, using which you can generate simple and small applications within no time. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.